Hey, today I want to talk about how to go beast mode on the bass guitar and the one most common mistake I see players make when they're trying to play faster. I'll see you inside the video. Hey guys, it's James here from eBassGuitar, and one of the things I get asked a ton over in the Bass Lab Plus, my private members training program, is how do I play faster on the bass guitar? And there's one common mistake that I see players make, and that is that they do not focus enough on their fretting hand. They make the mistake that they think the speed comes only from the plucking hand, when really the actual power sits in this hand. To demonstrate these concepts today, I'm going to be teaching you a super cool bass line, which I will play you in just a second. But I want you to note there's a completely free PDF that comes with this lesson, so you can see everything we're discussing today written out in standard notation and tab. There's a link in the description below. Here's that bass line. Back in about 2010, I got what was my dream car at the time. It was a BMW 330D. Now, this was a beautiful blue 6-cylinder car and was an absolute beast. Now, here's the thing that I learned. It was pretty fast, 0 to 60. I think it was something like about 6.8 seconds or something like that, which for average road driving is perfectly fast enough in my opinion. But where this car was an absolute beast was the torque. And what this meant is when it was coming out of corners on country roads, it was so powerful and so fast. The torque was more useful for day-to-day driving than the 0 to 60 speed. Now, how this applies to bass players is I see the 0 to 60, that speed in a straight line, as applying directly to our plucking hand. But I see the torque as being in our fretting hand. Now, torque for bass players really comes down to finger independence. It comes down to being able to play hammer-ons, pull-offs and slides really clearly, which is what I'm going to develop in the bass line I'm showing you today. Now, the bass line I'm showing you today is 4 bars long, and it has a 6-beat fill, which is all 16th notes. Now, the critical thing I'm going to show you straight out the gate is the plucking hand is only used once per string. The rest is all done with the fretting hand. So let me play you this fill slowly. And again, just focus on the plucking hand and notice that I'm only playing it once per string. So let's take that apart. This fill is based upon what I affectionately call the major blues scale. So it starts on a B flat, and we play the B flat, we slide into a C, and then we hammer on a C sharp and a D with our 3rd finger. Make sure you give a good strong pluck to begin with, because that's what will give you that initial acceleration and momentum. Then we have 2 notes on the next string, which are an F and a G. So you play the F, hammer the G, and then we go onto the B flat on the D string. So it's the same phrase as we began with, but just up the octave. So we play the B flat, slide into the C, C sharp, D, all hammered on. And then we go into the G string now, and we play F, G, and then slide to the B flat, and then slide back to the G, and then pull off to the F. Again, really focus. I'm only playing one note with the plucking hand on each string. Then to come back down, we start introducing some pull-offs. So we play the D, pull off to a C sharp, to a C, and and then slide back to the B flat. And then we play the G to the F, pull off, and then we go to the D, D flat, C, all pull offs, and then slide back to the B flat for the beginning of the phrase. So slowly it is this. Now, first of all, you need to practice this slowly and out of time. Once you feel confident with all of the coordination, put it together with the drum track. I recommend starting at a reduced tempo of about 85 beats per minute and then working up from there. This is what it sounds like. Guys, we're about halfway through this video now, and I'd love to ask you, if you're enjoying it, please can you do me a massive favor? Around this video there is a red button with the word subscribe on it. Please, if you haven't already done so, can you hit that subscribe button? What that means is you'll be the first to know when a new video goes live. The more people we've got subscribed to the channel, the more we can grow the reach of the channel and the more hands we can get this great free bass educational content into. So it's a win-win for everybody. So please hit the red subscribe button, which is somewhere around this video. So I want to take you through how to speed this up now. So we're going to make this into a 4-bar phrase. And I've put a really simple funk rock groove to it, which sounds like this. That's the first bar. That's the second bar, and then the third bar is this, and then we catch that 16th note just before the third beat, then we hit our 6th beat fill. So this is what it sounds like as a 4-bar phrase at 85 beats per minute. Now, once you've got that down, slowly start speeding it up, maybe 3 to 4 beats per minute at a time over a few weeks, and you will gradually get that speed into your playing. So I want to speed it up to 100 beats per minute, and really it shouldn't feel too much different. This is what it sounds like. To finish off the lesson, I'm going to speed this up to 120 beats per minute. And I want to point something out to you. The faster you get, the less and less right hand or plucking hand that you need. You'll probably find that you are hammering on more and more notes, particularly on the way back, to get the speed in there. And that's perfectly okay. So let's hear what it sounds like at 120 beats per minute. guys, that's the end of today's video. I really hope it's given you some valuable insights into how to really start improving your bass guitar speed and how to get the most out of your fretting hand. If you want to carry on improving your bass guitar technique, please head over to eBassGuitar.com and check out the BassLab Plus. That's my private members community where I help bass players just like you play the very best bass guitar of your life. If you're curious about trying the BassLab Plus out, there's a link in the description below where you can try it completely free for 14 days and take it for a test drive. Cheers, I've been James from eBassGuitar.com and I'll catch you next time.